Hello, welcome to our new lesson in science, and it's all about heat energy. I am Teacher Helen, subject teachers for grade 4 and 5. In this lesson, you are going to describe heat energy, give the different uses of heat energy, describe the ways by which heat travels, and tell ways on how you can protect yourself from exposure to excessive heat. Let's start. While camping on a cold night, some boys and girls set up a campfire. The heat from the fire kept them warm. Some of them roasted corns and bananas and told stories around the campfire. Heat is useful in many ways. Heat helps you keep warm and cook your food. In what other ways is heat important? In this lesson, you will learn more about heat energy. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy that flows between materials that have different temperatures. What about temperature? Is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Heat moves from a hot body to a cold body until they have the same temperature. This process is shown in the illustration below. So this is the illustration. The heat transfer moves from a hot to a cold body and results to the same temperature. Heat can move from one object to another in three ways. These are conduction, convection, and radiation. So let us differentiate them one by one. Conduction. It is a transfer of heat from one material to another through direct contact. Okay, highlight the word direct contact. Example: pot heating up through conduction. Do you watch your mother or father cooking? Have you seen them hold the handle of a pot using a pot holder? The handle is not in direct contact with the flame. However, your mother or father still needs to protect his or her hands when holding the handle so that they will not get burned. Why? Why is this so? When cooking, the heat from the flame travels to the bottom of the pan and heats it up. That is an example of conduction, transfer of heat from one material to another through direct contact. Let's have the convection. Heat is transferred through the movement of heated fluids, which are liquid and gases. Example: convection is the process that happens when warm air or liquid rises while cool air or liquid drops. Usually, convection can be seen in the flow of heat from the air to the ice cubes. The transfer of heat from a steaming cup of a hot chocolate drink to the air, and the way in which hot air in a hot air balloon causes the balloon to rise. So that is an example of convection. Heat from the air to the ice cubes. It melts. Another example is ice cream. Melting ice cream. Next we have radiation. Radiation happens when a hot object emits or radiates heat energy and a cold object near it absorbs the heat. For example, warming your hands through radiation. When you place your hands near a campfire, the heat from the fire is absorbed by your hands. You then feel your hands become warm. So that is a radiation. When there is a heat and you will place the object near to the heat and absorbs the heat, that is called radiation. Okay. Those are the ways of transferring heat: convection, conduction, and radiation. Now, this time, heat has many uses, but excessive heat can be harmful. So, how to protect yourself from excessive heat? So, these pictures are examples or show bad effects of heat. So, the first picture: dry land, drought, barren or drought. Second picture is um, warm atmosphere. The girl is having fan on her hand and turn on the electric fan towards her. And the third is ill or sick child. Too much heat can cause sickness, high fever, or high body temperature. Okay, too much heat from the sun dries up farmlands and cause plants to wither. Staying under the heat of the sun for too long also causes sunburn. And it even causes dehydration or heat stroke. Yeah. The temperature in the body can determine by using a how will you measure your body temperature? Using thermometer. That's right. Okay, here are some ways to protect yourself from excessive heat. Number 1, drink water whenever you feel thirsty. Avoid exposing yourself to the sun 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. These times are when the sun's rays are strongest. So, the light energy comes from the sun, emits more photons or radiant energy. So, do not expose yourself from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Third, we have cover your skin with cloths. Wear light long sleeve shorts as well as long pants or long skirts to make sure that most of your skin is covered from the sun. Fourth, apply sunscreen on your skin before you put on shirt. This would give you double protection against the sun rays. Fifth, wear a hat or use umbrella when going out on a bright sunny day. 6. Seek shades. Use sunglasses, especially when you feel burning sensation in your skin. This sensation means that your skin has been exposed too long to the heat of the sun. 7. Have your parents install or use insulators or materials such as wood or plastic that do not easily let heat pass into your house. And 8. Use a pot holder when handling hot objects. So when cooking, use a pot holder when you are holding the handle of the pat or pan, cooking pans. So in all, the sun is the main source of both light and heat. Heat is a form of energy that flows between materials with different temperatures. Heat travels from one object to another through conduction, convection, or radiation. So that's all for today. I hope that you learned some in our lesson, Heat Energy. Thank you for listening. Adios!